Hello traders, this is McBillion. Today is August 30, 2015. Let's talk about the market. Let's start with the S&P mini futures. As you can see here, we are breaking down, but we still in this trend support. This is a short-term support from the bounce that we have the last 3 days of the last weeks. And Friday, you can see that it wanted to break out about the 2000 and the S&P mini futures. So right now, we're just holding right here. You can see here for 3 hours has trying to break down. It's bearish right now, and I think because the daily is bearish, we're gonna finally break down and probably test the 1881. Now let's talk about the spider. That's the one we trade. The spider, as you can see here, break down last Monday, but it bounced. It bounced about the 5 simple moving average, and it break down the 197 level that I was watching. I entered short again based on DMI because there is no more divergence on the DMI directionals. So now the bears have a lot of room to go down and test again the 182. That's the level that we test back in 2014 in October. And now let's talk about the IWM. The IWM, this is the Russell. It was more stronger than the spider and the Dow Jones. As you can see here, we break down this major uptrend channel also Monday. Let me zoom this out. And Friday and Thursday and Friday, it went back up, and it tried like very near to test the breakdown some. But now there's no more divergence, and I'm also shorting this one for this week. I think it's gonna test the 107 again, this level again right here. The last time, Monday, it tested the lowest was 108.26, but I think the level that it need to test is 107. So writing down 107. If this thing break down tomorrow and we finish below the 5 simple moving average, we're gonna go to 107 very fast. So keep an eye on that one. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna talk about the Dow Jones right here. This is the DIA. The same chart, you can see we break down, bounce, and now it's testing the Fibonacci 167. I think also because there's no more divergence and the volume was down. You can see the volume. When it was going down, the volume every day was going down. So I think from right here and based on DMI, we're gonna test again the 150 level that it tests Monday. Let me show you something in the VIX. This is a chart from 1998. Every time the VIX break out the 40 area, this is the 40 area, this level right here, it always tests again or stay there for many days. It doesn't go just up and go down like it goes when it goes to the 30 level or the 25 level. So that's something that I always watch, because if it went up about 40, it's because someone thought there was a lot of problems and someone started buying the VIX really bad because the news was really bad. You can see right here, now this is in 2001, in September it went up about the 40, and then in September 25th in 2001 it tests, the highest was 37, let me see. The higher was 41.49, so you see, break out the 40, but a couple days later, it also break out. Now this one right here, this is 2002. It also went up about 40, but you see, it stayed there and tried to test again that level. So it didn't went down like when it goes at 25, it goes down immediately, and you can keep seeing this. This is 2000. Let me see, this is 2008 also. We break out the 40 and we stay there for many days. And let me show you another ones. Right here, when it tests, it went about 40. You see it stay there. You see it stay there. Let me zoom this out. It stay there. So it's not like it went up and just went down immediately. Because if it went up about 40, it's because it's a lot of problem, and it stay there until there's all the news and people forget about those problems, and the market start to going up again. But right now, I think that's one of the things that keep me short because I think this is gonna go up again right here and test the 40 or stay there for many days, and I wouldn't be long if this is not going back below 18. That's the eight. If the VIX go below 18, then prepare to go long, and I'm also a bull if this is go below 18. Now let's talk about Apple. Many of you guys trade Apple, so I always put it on my chart. There's nothing to trade right here. It looks like this resistance right here is bearish and very strong. I think it's gonna go down to 100 again. So I don't think this is bullish. I don't think this is a buy right here. It didn't bounce from support. It break down below the 1940.67, but I think it's still bearish. September 9, they're gonna have a meeting, and he probably gonna move it. And it doesn't matter the chart. You know, when things happens like that, it doesn't matter the chart. You know, they say something good in that conference. This is gonna break out right here. But if the market goes down, even if they don't have a good news, this is gonna break down also and probably test the 100 or the 95 level. Let me show you the Facebook also. The Facebook, nothing to trade right here. It bounced with the market. It's testing the 50 simple moving average. I'm gonna stay away from any stocks right now. I'm just shorting the ATF and the Dow Jones and the Russells and the Spider. So this is everything for today. Trade on.